Hi, I'm Brandon Sayers with the City of San Antonio's Human Resources Department, and this is Job of the Week. Today we're here at the TransGuide building, and I'm here with my friend Philip from the Transportation and Capital Improvements Department. Hi, Philip.
Hi,
He's here to talk to us about a job. What job are we talking about today, Philip?
we are talking about the Construction Inspector 2 job.
Okay, that's a different job. It sounds very interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about this position?
Okay, let me just touch on the value of the inspector's job. The value of the inspector's job to the community of San Antonio cannot be overemphasized. Inspectors protect the health, the safety, the welfare of the public through inspections of various construction projects to verify that it meets acceptable standards. What does all that mean? What do we inspect? We inspect the COSA, City of San Antonio right-of-way. The right-of-way is 10 feet from the curb inward to the property line of all customers. It could be a business, it could be a residence, it could be a vacant lot. All customers, all lots. We inspect anyone who works in the COSA right-of-way. Now, who works in the COSA right-of-way? There's various utility companies, communication companies. Let's touch on a little bit of the utility companies. We're talking about SAWS, CPS. We're talking about gas lines. We're talking about sewer lines, water lines. Anytime they have some sort of repairs, they'll pull a permit through our permitting system here with the City of San Antonio in this department. And they'll request the scope of work of what exactly needs to be done, how long it's going to take them to complete the work. We as inspectors have company vehicles
Oh,
that we more or less patrol all these permits that are out there.
wow. So you're going to all the different work sites and checking on the work and how things are going?
That is correct. What we'll do is go out to these job sites, validate that they have proper lane closures, proper signage, that they have, that they're doing all their work in a very safe manner, not only for them, but to protect the public of the cities of San Antonio. Most of let's touch a little bit on the communication side. As you well know, San Antonio continues to grow.
Oh, yes.
Utilities infrastructures are growing. All the communication companies are trying to buy business because of fiber to the house.
Okay.
Not only do you have fiber to the house, you've got microcells that are inundating the area, and microcells more or less is they want more data. They want faster data, so they're coming in with miles and miles of fiber, boring, trenching, pulling permits. So those are even some more construction sites that we have to visit on.
Oh, wow. So it sounds like we've got a lot of activity going on, construction activity, and then the construction inspector two position is going to be a really, really busy person.
He's going to be very busy. Just to give you a short number here, last year there was 45,000 inspections, not permits, but inspections. That doesn't include some of the internal costs to go check on this ditch, go check on a trench. We've got a customer complaining, a 311 complaint to a concerned citizen worried about a contractor working out there. So it's 45,000, it's an approximate number, but that is a lot of trips to the field.
Oh, my goodness. 45,000 inspections.
That is correct.
That is a huge number. Wow. Just wow. Okay, so what does the day-to-day look like for a person in this position?
Well, the day-to-day operations is you've got to be a little organized, or you've got to be organized. There are multiple permits within the system, multiple permits assigned to you. Now, as of today, they've got the city divided up into quadrants. We've got 4 quadrants that separate all the inspectors. We get 30 to 40 calls per day to go verify restoration or a backfill inspection. Let me touch on backfill inspection since I haven't touched on that. When a contractor performs a trench, a pit, before they backfill it, they have to call in for a backfill inspection. So that pops up on your iPad. We've got an hour to get there.
Okay.
Once we get there, we verify that they're compacting the materials back to the original state. It's 95% compaction rate. They'll use what they call a jumping jack, compact it. We're there to make sure it's back to the way it used to be or better.
Oh, I love the or better. That's
That's right.
great.
That's right. So those are the daily operations, 15, 20, even 30 trips a day. So you stay very, very busy. You've got to be organized. You open the permit, you close the permit, you bring up any kind of issues that you might not understand that the other team might help you out with. So there's a lot to do here.
Lots
I'm pretty excited about it too,
Oh.
because they're adding people to the jobs. They're adding 3 more positions here.
Oh, wait. So there's one position we're actually looking to fill 3 openings?
My understanding is 3 more positions are coming in, which just tells you the growth of this department. It is going to be fun here.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so what does the ideal candidate in this position look like? What would make a great construction inspector too?
The ideal candidate is having construction background.
Oh, yeah.
That's very important. Working independently in the field. Understanding utility excavation criteria manual. That's for short. It's a UECM. That's on the sanantonio.gov website. Everybody has access to it to really understand it. It's close to about 100 pages. Enthusiastic. You're working with multiple contractors out there. They all have the chemistry in order to relate to them. Not only that, you've got to learn how to coach.
Oh, coach. People. Teach.
I'm talking about the contractors out there. Sometimes you show up to that job and maybe the signage is not correct. Maybe the people are saying, hey, I didn't know there was a lane closure out there. So you go out there and tell them, you need to put some proper traffic control. So you have to have good judgment, good decision making. That's a prime candidate, and just a good attitude.
Oh, great. Well, being a team player, good customer service, those are all things that, of course, the city of San Antonio values very much. And in addition to what Philip mentioned, also to be a great candidate for this position, you need to have a GED or high school diploma, of course, the experience in construction and inspections, and a driver's license, a Texas driver's license.
A valid driver's license for sure, and they do perform a background check.
Yes, we do perform background checks. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers about this position?
No, I think that's all in a nutshell.
Great. Well, thank you so much for having us, Philip.
Thank you.
If you are interested in our Construction Inspector 2 position, go onto our website at www.sanantonio.gov/careers and apply. Also, if you like this video, then I encourage you to click on that thumbs up button below, comment, and subscribe. See you next week.